Hi guys, today we're gonna be doing the McDonald's mukbang or mukbang, however y'all would pronounce it. That's too loud. We're gonna get copyrighted. Turn it down. Yeah. Alright, that's good, but it's not that good because we still can't hear it. But so our mukbang. But yeah, first we have. No, that's good. First, we have a bowl of a bowl of 2 6-piece nuggets inside this bowl.
And we have a whole bowl of French fries. It's four French fries in here.
Everyone admired her beauty.
It's four of these type of French
Mom
fries.
loved looking and being perfect. She
So
always
like a kind of like an extra small like this.
outfits. And once I joined parties for my
So we're watching MSA, so don't worry about that. And we got some slushies. We're gonna show y'all what we got. 3, 2, 1. Slushies.
Well, I'm not in the video.
crazy skin routines,
Come in.
pictures,
And we both have 2 sweet and sour sauces.
dumb photos. One
And we both got
actually
these
dressed as this very
y'all
young
didn't get
I
to see
was her
mine.
little lamb. She posted that photo all
Come in the
over
camera.
internet. For weeks, whenever I spoke to people in school, they just
Yeah. Me. Same.
Alright, so you ready to get started?
friends to spend time with.
Hello.
Even after that embarrassing lamb
Alright.
photo, I
Let's
was
get started.
always off at sleepovers
3,
with my friends
2,
until one day
1.
when I was in the 2nd grade, Mom gave me some bombshell news. I'm pregnant. I'm gonna have a baby. I screamed with excitement. I'm gonna be a big sister? Yes. Who's her dad? Not important. When baby June was born, I held her in my arms and refused to let go. Mom threw a massive party at home to celebrate her, and everyone fell in love with her adorable blue eyes and curly hair. But as June grew up, I realized something was wrong with her. If someone wasn't standing directly beside her, she would start crying like a banshee. She constantly bumped into furniture, and if I kicked a ball away from her, she'd take forever to find it, even though it was in plain sight. We took her to a doctor and found out that she had no vision in the center of her eye. She could only see on her sides. Her condition was called Stargardt disease, and unfortunately, it didn't have a cure. Eventually, she had to get her the bulky glasses. They didn't fix her vision completely, but they helped. I got ready for big sister duty. I chose June's
I'm gonna
outfits
take off my
every day
top, y'all.
and destroy
Look, y'all.
anyone who dared to look at her wrong. None of the kids in
it
June's
looks
class
busty,
wanted to be
busty.
friends with her. So I asked Mom to throw
Yeah,
a party for her classmates.
This is so good.
Just like she used
It's
to
good
for me.
side.
But Mom said, I'm too busy with work. Besides, June has you. She doesn't need anyone else. By the time I was in 7th grade, June came everywhere with me. She came to my sleepovers, went to the movies with my friends, and we all stayed up doing each other's hair. I thought we had so much fun. But one day, I came out into the backyard to see that June wasn't wearing her glasses anymore. My friends were throwing them around like a ball. I took her glasses back from my friends and screamed at them like crazy. It was just a game. Get out of my house! Get out! How could they be such jerks? After that day, they uninvited me to all their parties and they started ignoring me in school. They even made me sit at the unpopular table at lunch. In just one night, I'd become a complete loner. Whatever. I didn't need their terrible energy, and their behavior made June feel really bad. One day, I saw her talking to some kids in the neighborhood without her glasses on. When I asked her to wear them, she threw them at me. No, I'm finally making friends.
The chicken inside the crisp is so busting. Like when you add the chicken and the crisp together, it's gonna taste real
Really
good.
fast, and it was gonna hit her.
And
I just knew it. I flew towards her, but I was too slow. Just as I prepared
you
for the
bring that
worst,
go with the
boy
sweet
suddenly
and
grabbed June and pulled her
So
off
good.
the road. I was so relieved, my knees melted. The boy placed June before me
I really
and
like
gave me
it.
his hand. Are you okay?
If
Are you
I had to
an
rate chicken
angel?
nuggets and sweet and sour,
Excuse me? I mean,
1 out of 10,
hello?
it would definitely
I
be a
got
10.
myself together and thanked him for his help. His name was Philip,
Oh, good.
and he was the bravest person I'd ever met. He was new
The
to our
French fries
neighborhood
with the
and he was
sweet and
gonna
sour
join our
sauce,
school. We became friends
Oh.
instantly, like puzzle
Like,
pieces fitting together. And
it's
the
7
best
out of 10,
part, he was
but the French fries by
amazing
itself
with
is
June.
a
He was
is the
never
10 out
mean
of
to her,
10.
and he said her glasses made
With
her look
no
like
hesitation.
a cool superhero. When I was in the 10th grade, Philip
This is
asked
so
me to be
delicious.
his girlfriend, and I said yes faster than the speed
Sorry
of
to talk
life.
about my mouth.
I was so
Boy,
excited
my
for
mouth,
my
but-
first relationship. But the only
So
problem
the
was
truth.
that we never got time alone. June was always with us, and while we loved her, it did make some of our dates pretty awkward. When I asked Mom to find a babysitter, she said, "Wow, Sophie, I didn't realize you were tired of your sister." I am not. I just want one night to myself. And if this babysitter bullies June, then what? What if she clicks pictures of her and posts them all over the internet? That's not gonna happen. Are you sure? I remembered my cruel friends and had to bite my tongue. June and I continued to be attached to the hip until one day when something awesome happened. She got invited to a sleepover by some girls in her class. I really want to go by myself. Pretty please? Yes. This was perfect timing. There was a massive party at my friend's house that night, and the whole school was going to be there. I dropped June off at her friend's house.
You use technology to enhance your sleep, exercise smarter, and
I got brain freeze, bro.
why not use it to
And joined Philip at the party. I'd been there for only an hour when suddenly the music turned off. I looked up to see Mom standing on stage. "Sophie, where are you?" "Mom, June just got into a huge fight at a friend's house. How could you put a party over your own sister? You're so selfish." My jaw hit the floor. The whole school was watching as Mom marched me back to her car where June was sitting in tears. "Why would you get into a fight?" "She called me an insect and they broke my glasses. See? Did you hit her hard?" "I broke her nose." "Good girl. She defended herself. She's okay, Mom." "Nothing is okay. I had to go get her because you wouldn't pick up your phone. And now I have to spend thousands of dollars to buy another one of those ugly glasses. Her classmates hate her even more now. Is this what you wanted? Of course not. Do you like that you're popular while your sister keeps getting bullied? Stop it. None of that is true. I knew Mom was wrong, but everything
Mia,
she said
you didn't even get one
made me
chicken
so
nugget
guilty.
yet.
Why did I have to go to that stupid
Mhm.
party? Mom grounded us both for the entire summer break. Then Philip came over to meet me at home. "You got grounded just for going to a party?" "Well, I left June alone." "So? You're her sister, not her mom. You don't get it. I knew she had trouble making friends. I should have been there for her. You're literally with her every second while your mom's always busy. She's a single parent. She has to work. She can't find a babysitter. For some reason, she makes you do everything for her. She embarrassed you in front of the whole school, and then she grounded you. Sophie, she sounds terrible." I gasped and slapped him. "You can't say that to me. She's the only parent I have." Tears filled my eyes, and I stormed away from him. If he couldn't understand my family situation, I didn't want to be with him. I was too thick-headed to see how right he was. Until one day when I was in the 11th grade, and the school principal called me to his office. June was there too. What happened now? They told me
Don't worry
that
about
June
it, I'm
was
fine.
a genius. She had a 145
Finally, this girl said something to y'all.
She could go to any
She did not
school
say
for
nothing
kids in the
to
country
y'all.
with a full scholarship. And June has chosen
Girl,
a school
eat
in New
it,
York
girl.
City. What? Why New York? Isn't there a school in our state? Yes, but I choose New York. I pulled June aside after the meeting. "You want to go away? Why? Why should I stay here? So you and Mom can keep being embarrassed of me? What? I love you, Sophie, but I'm tired of being the blind idiot you're forced to take care of. June, you're my sister. I do things for you because I love you. I've seen you lose friends and boyfriends for me, while Mom acts like I don't even exist. I'm sick of being a burden. I'm leaving. You and Mom can finally be free." I was numb with shock. June was gonna be alone in another state. My relationship with Mom was beyond repair, and June was packing up all her stuff. Everything in my life was falling apart. One day, June brought me to her room, and Philip was sitting inside. "What is this?" "I'm leaving now, and you're Sophie's next best friend. So stop fighting. Work it out." She locked us in her room. The little minx. Well, you were right. My mom is a terrible person, and I was an idiot. You weren't an idiot. You were the only one who was nice to June, and I was horrible to you. I'm so sorry, Philip. You were dealing with a lot, Sophie. I understand. And June's leaving now? I just don't know how she's gonna live without me. I feel scared. She'll be fine. Look at this. He showed me the pamphlets and website for the school, and once I calmed down, the place looked amazing. They had so many fun activities, and there was a whole section just for differently abled students. Some kids in the photos were wearing glasses just like June's. Suddenly, I knew I had to let her go. When June came
I'm
out,
eating all these nuggets,
I
y'all.
pulled her
My
into
sister's
a
not even
tight
eating my
hug.
nuggets.
I
She's
wish I
like
could keep you with me forever, but
one
I
and
think this school
one
is a
and
good
one
choice.
fourth.
You deserve better than this stupid town. Really? I just wanted to stop being a
So,
burden to you. Don't dare call yourself that again. You were
This is
never
real.
a
I know
burden
I
to
haven't been
June.
talking to y'all for an hour
Greatest gift
because
you ever got.
I'm just so thirsty.
Sophie, I
Who
love
told
you.
you?
I love you more. I love you most.
She was so distracted in watching the NSA video that she can't even talk. But it's not even a big deal with me if it's not a big deal with her.
Hello,
Cool.
I'm Cassandra from Brazil. Please like and subscribe because MSA will give $1,000 to one lucky person in the coming 7 days. I was born with curly hair, and growing up, everyone always had something lovely to say.
I didn't know
about it.
MSA was
She's such
rich.
a doll with those blonde curls
MSA,
and
I need to
big
start
blue
working with
eyes.
MSA.
A
I'm
doll.
sitting in the store
She
and be
looks
like,
exactly like her dad.
hey, up.
How can a girl with manly features look like a doll? She's so unlucky she doesn't look like me. Yeah, everyone thought I was adorable, except my mom. Her hair was as straight as a pencil, and mine just seemed to annoy her. Well, everything about me seemed to annoy her. She just spent her days watching TV or talking for hours to her friends, mostly ignoring me. But I didn't really mind. I had loads of imaginary friends. Thankfully, Dad was nothing like her. We were rich, and he was the owner of a local sugarcane factory. And as a kid, I used to think he must be so sweet because he made sugar. In the evening, when he'd come back home, I'd drop everything and go running into his arms. And he would always have a
Oh, yeah,
surprise
now,
for me in
yeah.
his bag. Did you eat all your vegetables today, honey? Of course I did, Daddy. But Mom would find a way to ruin the moment. Will you stop giving her sweets? Do you want her to get chubby and have all her teeth fall out? But Dad just ignored her, and so did I. I think she was just mad that Dad loved me more than he loved her. One day, when I went with my mom to the nearby grocery store, we bumped into our neighbor and her daughter Karen, who was around my age. She was such a brat. Every time we met, she'd pull weird faces at me behind our moms' backs. But as we were leaving, she'd turn to Mom and smile at her like an angel. Bye, Auntie. It was so nice to see you. Aw, your daughter is the sweetest, and I love her beautiful straight hair. I wish I had a daughter like her. But, Mommy, you have me, and I'm also pretty. Daddy says so. Karen is just a lovely child. Unfortunately, Karen and I were in the same school, and because she was jealous that she wasn't the prettiest girl in class, she was always trying to mess with me. Once in 5th grade, we were at a
Yeah,
bar
you gonna
for a
eat?
school outing, and when the teacher wasn't looking, Karen tripped me up. I went flying face forward into a pile of cow dung. Now you
Man, you don't gotta eat. I'll eat all.
Oh, no.
helped me get cleaned up, but of course I didn't get back at Karen.
She keeps
Surprise pig. I saw Karen
like, what?
fence of the pigsty. I walked up to her quietly with a feather and pulled the back of her leg, and she suddenly laughed out loud and toppled over the fence, straight into the sty. Look, everyone, there's a new piggy called Karen. Everyone roared with laughter as Karen rose furiously, covered her
If you try,
face in mud,
first try.
glared at me and screamed. But
And first try.
a few
And
weeks
chicken
later,
nugget.
Mia.
and the girls in our class
And
had a
first
Let's
try.
try Mia.
Karen and I in the front row since we knew the moves.
Here.
Let's try a chicken
On the
nugget
night of the concert,
and a
the
French
performance
fry.
was
Wait,
really
chicken
good.
nugget
But
and
suddenly Karen
3 French fries
into me and knocked me right off
dipped
the
inside
stage.
sweet and sour sauce.
Ooh, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to
I
do
jumped back onto the stage and
this much first tries.
we broke
No.
into a huge fight as the
Put it
teachers
back.
separated
I'm just
us.
playing.
And since everyone saw
But
me
let's
as
dip
Dip
it.
it all in. This much french fries and a chicken nugget. French fries. Dip in
Come
it.
explore the site with me. I'm in 1st grade, so I'll take that. Neato! A fun fishing adventure.
Ew, y'all.
No,
That's
it's my elbow.
Until you find the
I'm gonna tell y'all the story.
I was banned from the performance. I saw my mom in the audience.
So now you wanna do that story thing?
And I just ran off the stage. I bumped straight into my dad in the hallway outside, and he hugged me as I cried angry tears. It wasn't my fault, Dad. She pushed me first. I know, I saw that. I'll have a talk with her parents and the principal. Don't you worry. Just then, my mom appeared from behind, fuming. You will do no such thing. Our daughter was wrong. Everyone saw her push Karen on stage. But Mom, I fell down first because she pushed. Stop making up stories and take some responsibility for your actions. Don't talk to her like that. She's just a child. And you spoil her too much. Some days I really hated my mom. She was a negative ball that rolled around my life. And if it wasn't for my dad, I don't know where I'd be. When it was time for high school, I was really hopeful that I'd never see Karen again. But my bubble of hope burst on the very first day when someone pushed me from behind and said, "I can't believe you're in my school, loser." Gosh, I'm so tired of you, Karen.
Chicken nuggets,
You've
french
been on my
fries,
face ever
sweet and sour
since
sauce.
next
10
house.
out
What do you
of 10.
want from me?
Must try
I just started
again.
picking on you. I couldn't take it any longer. So I pushed her so hard that she went flying into the dustbin. Everyone around laughed, and I kind of became popular because of that incident. Karen kept her distance after that, and luckily we didn't have any classes together, except drama club. The school was soon arranging the Aladdin musical, and I was really eager to get the lead role of Jasmine. I prepared for the audition. When I stepped up in front of the judges, I suddenly froze and forgot all my dialogues. So Karen got the role of Jasmine, and I got cast as Jasmine's pet tiger. Come here, pussycat, and kneel before your queen. Oh, please, Karen, it's just a stupid play. One day during rehearsal, I was waiting for my part in the play when I ended up falling asleep backstage. And when I woke up, it was really late. The doors were already locked, and when I yelled, my voice just echoed back. Great. It seemed like I was stuck here till my parents realized I was missing. And then I decided to fool around on stage. I put on Jasmine's costume and started performing alone and singing. I sang so well, I even surprised myself. I bowed in front of a pretend audience, and my heart almost jumped out of my throat when someone actually clapped. Oh, who's there? Suddenly, a tall, cute boy rose from a dark corner and stepped forward. Hi there, I'm Sean. What are you doing here? I sometimes stay behind to help my dad clean up after everyone goes home. He's the janitor here. By the way, I loved your performance. Are you the lead in the show? No, I'm not. I was just fooling around. But you were so good because you